What's up, YouTube fam? It's Dark Angel's Journey. I'm Shakira. Well, it is Friday, and yesterday was lovely. It is raining and still nice and warm, so I am not mad at it. Got my workout in. Woohoo! What I haven't gotten this week is a trade. Anyway, so March 27th, let's get into it. So this week, Friday, we have some revised UOM consumer sentiment news, orange folders, nothing too crazy. So that's nice. Let's dig over into the charts. So I'm salty because they've taken all of my closely knit lows. The equal lows are gone. And the next area of interest after that, if they continue to drop, would be the extreme of this candle right here. So we're just going to move this guy since we've already taken it. It was really salty because yesterday they really took a number on me and I didn't get to go in there. And then the equal lows down here, it looks like they're barreling for it and probably without me. Let's delete that since they've already taken it. Yay. Areas of interest that they're forming right now. Forming a daily fair value gap, which probably something we'll dig into next week, most likely. Let's dig into the 4-hour. Oof, okay. So on the 4-hour, I'm gonna steal this one right here. So we had a 4-hour bearish fair value gap, and we seem to be just running for the hills right now on that 4-hour candle. Got an order block up here, fair value gap that they've rejected from. Also bullish, this big retracement that everybody's like, oh my God, we're going long. I was like, wasn't looking for any longs. Shorts was where it was at for me. So we're relatively close to getting something here. I would be interested in taking something today if I can get it, if it's clean and clear. I would like for some sort of retracement back up, but that 4-hour candle is looking very determined to just keep going. We have about an hour and a half left in it, so we don't know what's going to happen. If we do drop below here, I would like a return into this 1-hour fair value gap, order block, or even a pushback up into this fair value gap. There's a really tiny one here, but this one is the one I'd be more interested in. Looks like I have a tiny thing here, so let's just note that. But today looks like a continuation candidate. Of course, they've taken lots of liquidity, so they could turn around and just run right back up. Who the hell knows? But right now, the higher time frame is very bearish. The 4-hour is bearish. The 1-hour is bearish. So I am bearish. Let's look at the 15. So it looks like we've stalled a little bit on the 15, but we are very bearish. We swept up here, swept liquidity, probably respected the midpoint of this wick right here, and then dropped beautifully after that. I did not look at the PM session yesterday, so I didn't see any of this. And actually I did. But I didn't get any sort of entry that I would have been interested in. But I mean, if you're looking for a trend, we finally, and let's go back to the daily for this, we finally broke out of this just disgusting range. So we've got a lot of juicy things to aim for down here. There's a weekly equal lows that I spec'd out earlier this week here. These 2 candles right here. Beautiful. So we are obviously pushing directly down. We've got nice weekly fair value gap down here, more lows right here to contend with. So we'll see what we're getting with. Now remember, we don't go down nothing goes down, just straight. We'll have retracements and hopefully opportunities to get in on some of this action. So that's my bias. I'm bearish. I'm hoping for some sort of retracement back up. There's a lovely fair value gap with this order block on the 1-hour that I'd love for them to come back up and tap into and then reject hard. As we noticed, we've always been looking for a push up, a rejection with a wick. and then continuation down. We did not get a lot of that, or at least nothing clean for that. And sometimes we just didn't get any potential entry but YOLOs. All right, well, this one's pretty short. It's pretty sweet. Why? Because we're no longer sitting in a big gross range, and the trend is very, very clear. But as always, it's Friday, so if you've had a beautiful green week, don't feel obligated to take a trade today. If you've had a red week, same advice. Don't feel obligated to take a trade today because you're not. If you see something super clear, it fits your A plus model, you take it. Otherwise, no need. There's always a next week. And I'm hoping next week, now that we've broken out of the miasma, that I'll be able to get in on some relatively easy setups. All right, guys, be safe, be good. Shakira out.